Algebra in the real world, here we go. A company rents paddle boards for $15 per hour. Plus, they charge $20 for a deposit. How, that should be capital, much does it cost to rent for 3 hours? Okay, so algebra in the real world. This is the only problem we're going to do together, so I would get this written down so that you have all of the steps together because I don't want you to have to write a bunch of stuff again. Okay, the very first thing you want to do is underline, pull out important information. A company rents paddle boards for $15 per hour. This is important because we don't know this, right? Okay, they charge $20 for a deposit, plus they're charging this. Okay, they're charging that $20, and we want to know how much is it for 3 hours. Okay, so before we look at this second part of this, we need to make an algebraic expression because we could be paddleboarding for like 8 hours. What if I want to go for 8 hours, right? So it's per hour. We are going to use our hour as our unknown. The hour is the unknown, even though we know it's 3 hours right here, but it can change, right? Variables can change. So the time is what can change. So there's some things that we're going to look for. One, in a problem like this, a real life problem, we want to know what is our variable. What is the thing that's going to change? It usually is time. It's usually things like the cost, something like that. So here it's hours. The variable here is hours. What is going to change? So hours. And I am going to use H because H to me means hours. Okay. I also want to know, is there a starting value? Like, is there something, what's my constant? Remember, they have a constant. What's my constant? What is part of this that's never going to change? Well, they're always going to be charging the $20, right? So is there always a constant, a starting value? Okay, and then the last thing we want to know about, is there a coefficient, right? Is there a price that's going to change based on, or is there something that's going to change based on the variable? Okay, so let's answer these. In this problem, we said the variable, the thing that was changing was the hours. Our constant, the starting value was the $20. No matter what, I'm paying this $20 deposit. Even if I went for just 1 hour, I'm paying $20. The coefficient, the thing that I have to pay per whatever, is going to be that $15. So this $15 right here, I am going to pay, and it's going to change depending on how many hours I spend paddleboarding. Okay, so part A, we are now going to write up an algebraic expression. So we need a coefficient with a variable attached to it, right? So we know a coefficient has a variable, and then we need a constant. So what's our starting value that we always have? We're always going to have this plus 20. We always have this plus $20. We have $15 per hour. $15 per hour plus $20 for the deposit. Okay, $15 per hour plus a $20 deposit. I have my algebraic expression. I can use this now to rent my paddleboard. So I'm going to use it to rent it for 3 hours. So 15 times 3 plus 20. Well, 15 times 3 we know is 45 plus 20 gives me 65. So for 3 hours of paddleboarding, it costs $65. Okay, please make sure you have this real life situation written down so that way you can use this problem to help you on the test. Okay, and as always, thank you for your hard work. Make it a great day the Cougar way. Come and see me in the Google Meet if you need any help. All right, you guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Go see what your practice work is, and I will talk to you soon.